God says, "My beloved child, before the sun rises fully over your home today, before the world around you begins to move again, I am sending this message to you through Archangel Michael. He stands near you even now, his wings covering you like a shield of shimmering light. And he whispers your name with a trembling voice because he knows the weight of what he must reveal. He has watched over you for so long, and he has carried my words to you in small ways. But today is not a day for small whispers. Today is the day for a trumpet blast of truth. This is not a dream, not a fleeting thought. This is an urgent message from heaven itself, and it is about your daughter. Do not be afraid of the words, but do not ignore them either. You have prayed for answers, and now the answers are pouring toward you like a river you cannot stop. Archangel Michael says, very important message for you. I contact you this message, your daughter. Don't tell anyone. Don't ignore this. A tearful goodbye is near. Your daughter has been carrying this alone. Open immediately. These are the words Michael speaks, and his voice shakes as he speaks them because he knows how much you love her. He knows how much you have sacrificed for her, how many nights you have stayed awake thinking of her safety, how many prayers you have whispered for her protection. And yet there is something she has held in her heart. Something she has hidden from you. Not because she doesn't trust you, but because she feels the weight of it is too heavy for anyone to bear. She has carried it alone, and the burden has bent her shoulders and dimmed her smile. Heaven has seen her tears. Heaven has counted everyone. God says to you now, child of my heart, I have not abandoned your daughter. I have not abandoned you. But I cannot allow this secret to stay hidden any longer. My light reveals what the darkness tries to cover. My angels stand ready to intervene, but you must hear these words with an open heart. A moment is approaching, a moment she herself thinks will be a tearful goodbye. She has been preparing herself silently for it, thinking there is no other way. But I am telling you now, there is another way. There is a miracle waiting. If you will listen, if you will act, if you will pray, if you will open your heart completely. Michael kneels at your side. Even as you read these words, his wings are trembling. His sword is lowered not in defeat but in sorrow, because he has fought so hard for your family, for your daughter, and yet he has seen how much darkness has tried to close in. He says, your daughter has been carrying a weight of shame, of fear, of something she cannot speak. He says she has stood on the edge of a decision that she believes will protect you but will destroy her. He says she loves you so deeply that she would rather break herself than let you see her brokenness. He says she believes she is alone. But she is not. She is not alone because you are her parent, and because heaven itself surrounds her even now. God says you have wondered why her eyes have seemed distant, why her laughter sometimes sounds like an echo instead of a song. You have felt a shadow near her, but you did not know what it was. You thought perhaps it was just the trials of youth, the storms of life, the pressures of the world. But it is deeper than that. It is something she has not told you. Something she thought she had to face on her own. And I am telling you now, the time of silence is over. The time of revelation has come. The time of healing can begin, but only if you listen. Do not panic, child of my heart. Do not think that this is a word of condemnation or doom. It is not. It is a word of rescue. It is a word of intervention. It is a lifeline thrown into the water. It is the Father reaching into the darkness and pulling out his beloved. It is Archangel Michael drawing his sword not to harm but to cut the chains. It is heaven saying to you, act now, speak now, pray now, love now. There is still time. There is still hope. There is still a miracle waiting on the edge of this moment. Your daughter has been standing in a secret place holding a letter in her heart she has never sent. It is a letter of goodbye. She has rehearsed it in her mind. She has thought about how to say the words. She has thought about how to leave quietly so you would not be burdened. She has thought about carrying her pain far away so you would never see it. But heaven has intercepted that letter. Heaven has stopped it before it could leave her heart. Heaven has said no more hiding, no more running, no more silence. Michael says to you, take this seriously. Do not brush it aside. Do not think it is just imagination. The battle for her life is real. The battle for her soul is real. The battle for her future is real. But so is the power of God. So is the love of a parent. So is the strength of prayer. So is the intervention of angels. He says to you, you are stronger than you know. Your love is stronger than the shame she feels. Your prayers are stronger than the fear that grips her. Your faith is stronger than the darkness that surrounds her. God says, my child, remember how I rescued you when you thought there was no way out. Remember how I opened doors you thought were locked forever. Remember how I healed wounds you thought would never close. I can do the same for her. I can bring her back from the edge. I can replace the tearful goodbye with a tearful reunion. I can turn her despair into hope, her silence into song, her loneliness into belonging. But I need you to be alert. I need you to be present. I need you to reach out to her even when she pushes you away. This is not the time for anger. This is not the time for accusation. This is not the time for fear. This is the time for gentleness, for patience, for courage. This is the time to open your arms even wider, to speak words of life even louder, to show her that nothing she has done, nothing she has hidden, nothing she has feared can make you stop loving her. This is the time to show her that your love is a reflection of my love and my love never fails. Michael says he has been standing guard over her at night when she cries herself to sleep. He has been whispering to her that she is not alone. He has been pushing back the darkness that tries to surround her. He has been keeping watch while she thinks no one sees. And now he is speaking to you because the time has come for you to join him in that battle. The time has come for you to step into the light and bring her with you. The time has come for the secret to be exposed, not to shame her, but to free her. God says, I know your heart is trembling as you read these words. I know your hands may be shaking. I know your mind is racing with questions. What has she done? What has happened? What is she carrying? Will she be okay? Listen to me, child. She will be okay because I am in this. She will be okay because you are reading these words. She will be okay because heaven is already moving. She will be okay because Michael is fighting for her. She will be okay because you are going to love her through this. She may try to push you away at first. She may deny it. She may say nothing is wrong, but you will know. You will feel the truth behind her words and you will not stop loving her. You will not stop reaching out. You will not stop praying. And in that persistence, the walls will fall. The secret will be spoken. The burden will be lifted. The tearful goodbye will be replaced with a tearful embrace. Child, you have asked me for signs. This message is your sign. You have asked me for guidance. This message is your guidance. You have asked me for protection. This message is your protection. You have asked me for a miracle. This message is the beginning of your miracle. Michael says to you as he stands in the room with you now. His eyes bright with tears, do not delay. Do not ignore this. Do not be afraid. You are not alone. She is not alone. Heaven is with you. Heaven is fighting for her. Heaven is on your side. God says, my beloved, lean on me. Lean on my strength. When yours feels small, lean on my wisdom. When yours feels lacking, lean on my courage. When yours feels faint, I will guide you. I will give you the words. I will open the doors. I will prepare her heart. I will create the moment. I will turn this around. She has been carrying this alone, but she will not carry it alone much longer. She has been standing at the edge, but she will not fall. She has been writing a goodbye, but she will not leave. She has been whispering her pain into the night, but soon she will speak it into the light. She has been hiding her tears, but soon she will cry them into your arms. She has been believing she is beyond rescue, but soon she will know she is rescued. Michael lifts his sword now and it gleams with holy fire. He declares over your daughter, she will live and not die. She will rise and not fall. She will speak and not be silent. She will be healed and not broken. He declares over you. You will stand and not collapse. You will hope and not despair. You will love and not give up. You will see the miracle and not the tragedy. God says, take heart. The night is almost over, the dawn is coming. The darkness cannot last forever. The truth is stronger than the lie. The love is stronger than the fear. The light is stronger than the darkness. The angels are stronger than the demons, and I am stronger than all. Child, even now as you sit with these words, my spirit is moving in your heart, in your home, in your daughter's life. Even now the atmosphere is shifting. Even now the chains are loosening. Even now the walls are cracking. Even now the angels are surrounding her. Even now Michael is covering her. Even now the miracle is beginning. Do not give up. Do not despair. Do not be silent. Speak love. Speak life. Speak hope. Speak my name. Pray. Hold her. Listen to her. Show her she is safe. Show her she is loved. Show her she is not alone. And watch as the tearful goodbye turns into a tearful rebirth. Watch as the darkness flees. Watch as the miracle unfolds. I am with you. Michael is with you. Heaven is with you. She will be saved. She will be free. She will be restored, and you will see my glory in your home. God says, my beloved child, listen closely to these words because they are not ordinary words. They are not casual sentences to pass the time. They are living breaths of truth pouring out for you at this very moment. Heaven itself bends low to whisper into your life because what you are about to hear is not to be ignored. This is not a test, not a rehearsal, not an empty warning. This is a direct intervention from the one who formed you, who sees you, who has counted every hair on your head. This is a message wrapped in the urgency of eternity delivered through Archangel Michael who stands in my presence day and night. This is for you and only for you. My beloved, you have felt the stirring in your heart. You have sensed that something is not right. That something has been weighing on the soul of your daughter. That something has been hidden from your sight but not from mine. The reason your heart has been restless, the reason your prayers have been trembling lately is because heaven has been trying to get your attention. The truth cannot remain buried forever, and love refuses to let you walk blind into the storm that is forming. Archangel Michael says, Child of the Most High, this is a very important message. I have been sent to you because your prayers, your tears, and even your sleepless nights have reached heaven's gates. I have stood guard over your house, over your children, over your very breath. But there are things even angels cannot do without your consent, without your awareness, without your readiness to receive the truth. This is why the time has come to speak plainly, to reveal what has been concealed. This is why I am here now. Your daughter has been carrying something alone. She has been walking with a burden that has been too heavy for her young shoulders to bear. She has been trying to protect you. trying to protect others, trying to solve it herself because she did not want to trouble you. But in doing so, she has been sinking deeper into silence, deeper into pain, deeper into a goodbye that is forming in her heart. A tearful goodbye is near because she feels there is no other way. But heaven says it is not too late. Heaven says the secret can be brought into the light before it destroys her. Heaven says you must listen now because every moment matters. God says, I have watched over your daughter since the moment she was woven in the secret place, since before you ever held her in your arms. I saw her first breath, her first tears, her first prayers. And I have also seen the things she has hidden. The things she could not tell you, the things that have wounded her. She is precious to me beyond measure, and that is why I am moving heaven and earth to reach you today. I am not a God who stands far off. I am not a father who abandons his children. I am here now speaking through my messenger because your daughter's life and destiny are too valuable to be lost in the shadows. Archangel Michael says, listen to me, beloved of heaven, this is very serious. Do not dismiss this as imagination. Do not push this aside. The burden your daughter is carrying is not only emotional but spiritual. There are forces that have tried to convince her she is alone, that no one would understand, that no one would believe her. They have whispered lies to her in the night, telling her that she is a burden, that she is a mistake, that she must leave quietly to spare others. But those are lies, and lies lose their power when truth is spoken. That is why I am telling you this, so that you can speak life, light and truth into her world before the darkness closes in. God says, my child, I am giving you discernment now. I am opening your eyes and ears. Even as you read these words, memories are coming to you. Small things she has said. Glances you have noticed. Moments when you felt something was off but could not name it. That was me prompting you. That was me calling you to pray. That was me preparing you for this moment. Do not ignore the prompting anymore. When you speak to her, do not accuse, do not pressure. Speak softly with love, with patience, with the assurance that she is safe. Let her know she can tell you anything without fear. Let her know you are there for her and will not turn away. Archangel Michael says, I will help you. You will not do this alone. I will stand beside you when you approach her. I will guard the conversation so that fear does not steal her words. I will strengthen your heart so that you do not collapse under the weight of what she reveals. You have been chosen to be her protector, her advocate, her place of refuge on earth. You have been chosen to stand in the gap for her when she cannot stand for herself. You are not powerless. You are not late. You are exactly where you need to be to intervene before the tearful goodbye becomes final. God says, I am weaving redemption even now. You think everything is falling apart, but I am putting things together. You think the enemy has the upper hand, but I am lifting my hand over your daughter. This is not the end, this is not too late. This is the moment of turning. This is the moment when secrets break open and chains shatter, and what was meant to destroy her will become the testimony that saves her. This is the moment when your prayers and my power collide to pull her back from the edge. Archangel Michael says, when you finish reading this message, go into your room, close the door, and pray. Pray not with fear, but with faith. Pray not with panic, but with authority. Speak her name out loud. Place her into the hands of God. Ask for the truth to come into the light. Ask for courage to hear it. Ask for wisdom to respond. Heaven will answer. Heaven has already begun to answer. God says, my beloved child, I am closer than your breath right now. I am leaning in as you read these words. Do you feel the stirring in your chest? That is my spirit. Do you feel the warmth rising in your hands? That is my presence. Do you feel the tears? That is not weakness. That is me breaking the hardness off your heart so that you can act with compassion and power. Do not wait. Do not delay. The tearful goodbye is near, but it can be stopped. It can be turned into a joyful reunion, a confession that leads to healing instead of destruction. Archangel Michael says, there is more you need to know, but it will come as you obey. Heaven gives you enough light for the next step, not the entire road at once. Trust this. Do not demand every detail now. Take the first step. Pray. Approach her. Listen. When she speaks, do not interrupt. Do not judge. Do not let shock show on your face. Hold her hand. Tell her you love her. Tell her she is not alone. Tell her you will walk with her through this. That alone may stop the goodbye in her heart. That alone may open the door for her to share everything. That alone may break the power of the lies. God says, you are stronger than you think because my strength is in you. You are wiser than you know because my wisdom is available to you. You are more loved than you realize because my love surrounds you. And your daughter, even in her silence, is still under my protection. Even when she feels far, I am near. Even when she hides, I see. Even when she thinks of goodbye, I whisper life. You are not alone. She is not alone. I am here. My beloved child, as you sit quietly with these words before you, know that heaven bends close. The veil between the seen and the unseen is thinner than you think right now. And what you are reading is not an accident. It is not a random collection of words. It is a living message sent to you because of the deep love that surrounds you. Because there is something heavy resting on the heart of your daughter and heaven wishes you to know. Archangel Michael stands beside you even as you take each breath. His wings spread wide in protection, his eyes burning with the light of truth. He does not come to frighten you, but to prepare you to open your eyes gently to what you have not yet seen. Your daughter, the one you love more than your own breath, has been carrying something alone. She has hidden her tears behind smiles, her fears behind laughter. She did this not because she wished to deceive you, but because she wished to spare you, to protect you, to shield you from pain. She has been standing in a storm of emotions, confusion, and unspoken burdens. And she believed that silence would be safer. But heaven cannot allow her to carry this weight alone any longer. The angels have watched her nights, seen her whisper prayers in the dark when she thought no one was listening. They have seen the trembling of her hands, the ache of her heart, and they have carried her tears into the heart of God. I, the Lord your God, speak this to you now. You are not alone in this moment. What you are reading is not a curse, but a rescue. This is not meant to destroy you, but to protect both you and your daughter. A tearful goodbye has hovered near her spirit. Not in the form of death, but in the form of departure, an ending, a decision, a path she was about to walk alone. She thought she had to say goodbye to part of her life because she could not bear to tell you, but Michael has been interceding. He has been whispering into her heart, wait, help is coming. You are loved. You are not alone, child. Listen. Nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. Your daughter is still within the reach of your prayers. Even now, as these words are poured into your life, angels are moving between you and her, softening hearts, opening doors, creating divine appointments so that what was hidden will be revealed in gentleness rather than in catastrophe. Your daughter has been facing a crossroads. On one side is despair, secrecy, and self-condemnation. On the other side is confession, healing, and new beginnings. She was leaning toward the first path because she feared your disappointment. She feared being misunderstood. But God is not letting her step into darkness. God is using you, your love, and your prayer to draw her back. That is why you are reading this now. Even as you read, take a breath and whisper, I trust you, God. I trust you with my daughter. That whisper is stronger than an army. That whisper summons angels. That whisper is a bridge of light between your heart and hers. For there is no distance in prayer. There is no barrier in love. There is no wall that heaven cannot cross. Michael stands with his sword drawn, not against your daughter, but against every unseen force that has tried to silence her, to convince her she is alone, to tell her lies about herself. He is fighting even now, cutting through webs of confusion and despair. He is not leaving you. He is not leaving her. His command to you is simple but powerful. Do not ignore the prompting you feel in your spirit. Reach out to your daughter not with accusation but with open arms. Ask her gently what is on your heart. What have you been carrying alone? Create a safe space for her tears to flow. Do not rush to fix everything. Just listen. Let her know you are not angry. You are not disappointed. You are here. Child, you may be asking, but what exactly is she hiding? Heaven will reveal that not through these words, but through your own conversation with her. Because the purpose of this message is not to shame her publicly but to prepare you privately. The Spirit of God will guide your words when the time comes. You will be amazed at how the right phrases will come to your mouth. How peace will sit on your shoulders like a cloak even as emotions swirl. That is the presence of Michael and the Holy Spirit working together. Do not fear the phrase tearful goodbye. It is not a prophecy of death. It is the echo of what she thought she had to do. Leave. Give up, or cut off something without telling you. But because of this moment, because you are receiving this message, that path is shifting. You are being given a chance to intercept the goodbye with an embrace to turn a farewell into a healing conversation. Right now, even as you read, light is touching her heart. She may not even know why she feels it, but something inside her is softening. Some wall inside her is cracking. That is because you are reading these words with belief. Heaven works through your belief. Heaven moves through your willingness. The angels are pouring oil on the wound she has hidden. I, the Lord, am not here to condemn. I am here to redeem. I am here to restore. I am here to gather what was scattered, to bind what was broken, to bring life where there was despair. Your daughter is precious to me. She has a calling. She has a future. She has songs yet to sing, children yet to nurture, dreams yet to unfold. The enemy of her soul tried to convince her she was unworthy, tried to suffocate her hope, but Michael's sword is cutting through those lies. Now, listen closely, child. I want you to prepare a place of peace in your home. Light a candle if you wish. Sit with me in prayer. Call your daughter to sit with you when the time feels right. Do not rush. Do not demand. Just invite. Then speak softly. I love you. You do not have to carry anything alone. Whatever it is, you are safe with me. Those words will open a door she thought was forever closed. Even if she does not speak immediately, do not be discouraged. The very act of your gentle reaching is already healing her. Seeds planted in love bloom in their time. She will feel your sincerity. She will know heaven has touched her through you. Michael says this to you. I am crying tears of joy because you have listened. I am not leaving. I am with you. Your daughter will not walk alone into darkness. She will not vanish into despair. The tearful goodbye will be transformed into a tearful hello of reconciliation. There will be a moment soon when she will exhale a deep sigh, when you will see her shoulders drop. when she will finally let out what she has been holding in. That moment will be holy. That moment will be a turning point. You will feel God in the room. You will know heaven has intervened. In the days ahead, hold her close in prayer. Even if you cannot be physically near her every moment, surround her with your words. I bless you. I love you. You are not alone. Speak them aloud when you can. Whisper them under your breath when you cannot. Those words become light. They travel. They heal. Do not let fear take root in you. Fear is a liar. Fear whispers that you are powerless, but you are not powerless. You are a parent whose prayers move mountains. You are a child of God whose voice shakes the heavens. You are partnered with angels. As you continue through this season, expect signs. You may see a feather, hear a song, feel a sudden warmth. These are small touches from Michael to reassure you. He is not gone. He is active. He is your ally. This message is long because the love behind it is deep. Every sentence is a hand reaching out to you, a reminder that God is nearer than your breath. Even when your daughter is silent, God is speaking. Even when you feel helpless, angels are moving. Even when darkness seems thick, light is breaking through. You are safe. Your daughter is safe. This is not the end. This is a rescue. This is an invitation to step into a deeper trust, a deeper prayer, a deeper love. Heaven has chosen to let you know now so that you can act, so that you can pray, so that you can be ready. Take courage. Stand firm. Speak softly. Love deeply. Heaven is with you. Michael is with you. God Himself is holding your daughter. Even now, God says this message is not an ordinary message. My beloved child, this is an urgent message only for you. A message wrapped in light and tears. A message that Archangel Michael has whispered into your soul. Heaven leans close right now, and even the stars are holding their breath because this moment carries weight. Archangel Michael says, I have carried this for so long. Now I bring it to you. It is about your daughter. Do not tell anyone. Do not ignore this. A tearful goodbye is near. She has been carrying this alone. The air is full of trembling, but also of divine protection. You are not alone. You are surrounded by angels, and God Himself walks beside you as these words unfold. Trust Him. Pray to Him. Nothing will go wrong with you. Even in the shadow of sorrow, His light wraps you like a blanket. God says, listen slowly, breathe and know I am here. This message comes as a stream from heaven to your heart. You are safe to read it. You are safe to let it sink in. Your daughter's name is already written in my book of life. Her tears have been counted. Not a single drop has fallen unnoticed. The angels have stood guard by her bedside while you slept. And Archangel Michael has knelt at the edge of her pain, asking me for the right hour to tell you. That hour is now. Heaven has decided that you should know, because knowledge mixed with prayer is power and power mixed with love is salvation. Archangel Michael says, I have seen her nights. I have heard her whispers. She has been fighting something she could not speak of. She has wanted to protect you from worry. So she carried it alone. But carrying it alone has wounded her spirit. This is why the words tearful goodbye appear before you. It is not a sentence from God. It is a warning from heaven so you can intervene. Pray and lift her before it is too late. Michael's voice shakes with compassion as he speaks. He is the warrior of heaven, but tonight he is also the weeping guardian. His sword lowered, his wings curved around your daughter like a shield. He says, do not panic. Instead, pray. Do not run. Instead, listen. The Father has already made a way. God says to you, beloved, you have been faithful. You have sought me in the quiet hours. You have called on my name when no one saw. Now I call on you. Your daughter needs you, not with fear, but with faith. She needs your hands to hold hers, your eyes to see her pain, your voice to say the words that will break the silence she has been trapped in. Even now, as you read these words, the Spirit of God is moving into your home, softening her heart, preparing her to open up. This message is the key. Your love will be the door. When she finally speaks, do not interrupt. Do not judge. Just listen. Because her heart has been heavy with secrets she could not tell. This is the hour to break the chain of silence. Heaven shows a picture. A room dimly lit. A young woman sitting on the edge of a bed clutching something. A letter. A memory. A pain. Her eyes red from crying. She whispers. I can't tell them. I don't want to break their heart. But the angels around her say you are not breaking their heart. You are saving it. That is what God wants you to know. The tearful goodbye is not yet fixed. It is a possibility that prayer and love can cancel. Heaven's alarms sound not to frighten you, but to awaken you. You are being called to stand between your daughter and despair. You are being called to use the authority of a parent filled with divine love to speak life where death has whispered. God says, do not think you are weak. You are stronger than you realize because my Spirit lives in you. Do not think you are late. You are right on time because I orchestrated this message to reach you today. Do not think you are alone. Archangel Michael stands at your side. He has already begun to fight the invisible battles. Right now, even as you read, light is entering your daughter's space. Where there was darkness, there is a flicker of hope. Where there was a plan to leave, there is a rising plan to stay. Where there was silence, there will be confession. Where there was isolation, there will be embrace. This is what heaven wants for you. Archangel Michael says, "Every night I have been at her door. Every day I have walked behind her steps. I have shielded her from accidents and harm she never knew about. I have held back forces of despair." But angels cannot force a heart to speak. Only love can do that. That is why this message is coming to you. Your prayer, your listening, your presence will be the bridge she needs. He speaks again softer. Do not be angry with her. She thought she was protecting you. She thought she could manage alone. She is so much like you. Strong, quiet, determined, but she is still a child in the Father's eyes. And He is calling her back through you. God says, "I am here, my eyes are on you and on her. Nothing escapes me. I will not let her fall into the pit." Whisper to you. Do not let your mind trick you into thinking this is not for you. You are the one chosen to hear this, and that means you are the one chosen to receive it. A sudden miracle means it will not follow human logic. It will come quickly like light breaking through darkness. It may be in the form of money that was blocked, love that was hidden, peace that was stolen, or opportunities you thought were gone forever. Heaven is about to deliver what belongs to you, and no one can stop it. Stay connected until the end of this message, because within it lies the key to unlock what God has already prepared. Tonight at 12:12 a.m. your story changes. Heaven has already declared congratulations. Now it is your moment to receive it. Type Amen in the comments if you receive this blessing. Share this message with faith, because someone close to you also needs to hear it. And stay with me till the very end, because what I will reveal next will keep your heart burning with hope and expectation. My beloved child, let your heart be still and your ears open. For what I am about to tell you carries the fragrance of heaven. Tonight, exactly at 12:12 a.m., a door that has been locked for so long is opening for you. The angels are already standing by, preparing to deliver what has been stored in the treasure rooms of God with your name engraved upon it. This is not chance, not accident, but a divine appointment that cannot be postponed or canceled. You have waited. You have prayed. You have endured storms that others never even saw. And tonight, your waiting collides with heaven's timing. Child of destiny, do you realize why heaven chose 12:12? Because it is the number of divine completion, the hour where cycles end and new ones begin. Midnight marks endings, but it also births beginnings. At 12:12, as the old clock strikes and time folds into silence, heaven will release a miracle so sudden that you will not have words to explain it. You will only know in your heart that it came directly from God. Beloved, this is why you were not meant to scroll past this message. For it was written into the story of your life that you would hear this exact voice reminding you of the promise. I see the angels gathering around your home. They are carrying scrolls of light, each sealed with the golden signature of God. On one scroll is your name written with fire that cannot be erased. On another scroll are the promises that were delayed, the blessings that felt stolen, the joy that was hidden behind layers of sorrow. And tonight, those scrolls are being delivered straight into your life. You will see signs, a sudden phone call, a door opening, a breakthrough that comes without explanation. These are not coincidences. They are heaven's language. My beloved child, you have been tested by silence. But silence is not denial. God has been preparing your miracle in hidden places like a seed buried deep in soil, waiting for the perfect season to rise. Tonight at 12:12 a.m., that seed bursts into harvest. The breakthrough that felt impossible will walk into your house, not with noise, but with peace. And when it comes, you will know without doubt that heaven remembered you. Do not be discouraged by what you see around you now. Darkness always deepens just before the dawn. But heaven is whispering over your name. Congratulations. Not tomorrow, not someday far away, but tonight. A sudden miracle means unexpected joy, unstoppable favor, unimaginable blessings. What you thought was lost will be restored. What you thought was closed will open. What you thought was finished will begin again. Stay till the end of this message. For every word is a thread of light woven into your destiny. And as you hear these words, open your heart wide. Because tonight you are not just listening, you are receiving. This is not just a prophecy. This is a delivery. The heavens are pouring a sudden miracle into your house at 12:12 a.m. And when it comes, no one will take it away from you. Type Amen in the comments if you feel heaven touching your spirit right now. Share this with faith so another heart will not miss their moment. Stay connected because what unfolds next will take your breath away. My beloved child, tonight is not ordinary. It carries the breath of heaven and the sound of a miracle about to be born. When the clock touches 12:12 a.m., the universe itself will pause to honor what God is sending into your house. You have been asking, waiting, crying, hoping. But tonight, waiting turns into receiving. The silence you once felt will be broken by the arrival of blessings that will not only touch your hands, but will also overflow into every corner of your life. This is why heaven made sure you are here reading, listening, and not skipping because your miracle is written into this very moment. Beloved, imagine the angels as messengers of light, moving swiftly through the night sky, carrying packages sealed with God's authority. One carries peace you have longed for, another carries financial release, another carries restoration of relationships, and another carries healing of the unseen wounds in your heart. These angels have been dispatched with urgency, and at 12:12 a.m. they arrive at your door. Your house, your name, your life is their destination. When the miracle lands, you will feel it in your spirit first. Then you will see signs in your physical world confirming it was real. This is not imagination. This is heaven fulfilling a promise. Child of destiny, you have been through seasons where it seemed everyone else was receiving, but you were being overlooked. You saw doors close, people walk away, and dreams feel distant. But tonight, at 12:12 a.m., the unseen handwriting of God is rewriting your story. No longer overlooked, but chosen. No longer delayed, but accelerated. No longer waiting outside, but stepping in. You are about to step into the very blessings that others thought you could never hold. God has kept them safe until the perfect moment, and that moment is tonight. Listen carefully, because this is not about chance or luck. The number 12 carries heavenly meaning, authority, completion, and divine order. And here it comes, doubled 12:12. That is heaven's way of stamping your life with confirmation. It means the season that was incomplete is now complete. The waiting that felt endless has reached its end. The tears you cried have been bottled. And tonight those bottles are poured out as rivers of joy.